use, but there we go. Everyone's back up. So Synth really needs to put probes on these mineral lines. He definitely has the supply to do it. Throw down probes everywhere. Proxy probe here, not probes, pylon here, pylon here. Take the gold. He already has control of it. Here comes the push by Enigma. I don't think Synth will be able to hold this, but Enigma does look pretty hesitant. He definitely could have taken this force. Just a lot of stalkers. Does he have any upgrades? He has one weapons upgrade versus Synth's one shield, one weapons. But it's a little bit too hesitant. He needs to be a little bit more aggressive. I'd like to see drops coming out, but does he have no reactor? Yeah, he's just... He would only need to have one starport and one reactor instead of two starports and no add-ons. He could even have battle cruisers coming out. But Observer just got sniped. It's kind of rough. Enigma... I would like to see... he has a turret. That's detection. One rule of thumb is if I ever play against Protoss or Zerg, I'll throw up a turret right at my entrance, so Zerg doesn't sneak in like a lot of burrowed infestors or roaches and just destroy the my SCV line. And that was a huge issue with the TLO game against what was his name at Zerg, but TLO couldn't defend his expansions from burrowed infestors. We have one army going one way and one army going the other. We could have a possible base trade coming up in the next few seconds. I think Synth just realized that I don't think Synth knows this is here. Enigma doesn't know where Synth's army is. Synth doesn't know where Enigma's army is at. Looks like we got a drop coming out. Enigma needs to unload these fast. Oh no, he's gonna lose this battle because he doesn't unload. No way. Now he's unloading, but that battle's already over. He just lost that battle because he loaded up. That just stinks so much. There's a Storm. Not gonna do much against Marauder. We have a pretty good combination of Marines and Marauders, so these Immortals. This Mortal has one kill. I don't know where. There was another Mortal in the army. No idea where that's at. Did need a blink on top there. Mortal's at full shield, just throw that in the front, let it take the brute of the attack. Oh, he needs to turtle up bad. Make another, he's got tanks queued up, throw down another factory. Don't queue up. Look at your minerals are out. So many minerals. Not even enough SCVs on gas. Could take another expo right here and defend it pretty well. But here we go, since throwing up a proxy pylon. Wouldn't recommend doing this assault against. He doesn't have enough strength to take these two tanks on. The moment, well, actually, he might be able to do it. He needs to focus fire these tanks down before they'd. There we go. Blink right on top of the tanks. Let the tank-friendly fire will actually destroy tanks. Like, well, there was one game where I forget who it was. He had a I think it was Destiny actually. He had a burrowed infestor and would just throw up a infested Terran right on top of a tank, and there was like a massive tank column here, and then tanks would just blast the tank wherever that infested Terran was, and that's how he took out 5 or 6 tanks just by using infested Terrans. So let's check out the production tab. Actually, we got a lot in production. Not too much. Could be warping a lot. There we go. Just warped in a lot of gateway units. 112, not too bad. 0-1 still for Enigma. Probably should have had this a little bit earlier. Another command center coming down. He doesn't know what's over here. Another push by Enigma. Not really sure. Synth kind of lost the majority of his army in this push right here. So by doing that, he's kind of reset the game back to before the battle. So right now it's kind of a macro war. But with this third expansion, I really have to say Synth's in the lead. However, he can lose that really quickly if he doesn't get something to work, because he's gonna lose his largest. Actually, he only has 2 mining expansions, so he needs to pull the probes back right now before you lose everything. While Synth's main army is pulling back. They don't. Doesn't look like he'll be going for a base trade here. He could kind of just wall this off with immortals, which is kind of what he has, and just try to pick it off from up there. But he probably doesn't have enough units to take this on. Let's just keep an eye on these Colossi. Wow. Actually, Synth just kind of rolled through these forces. Picked up again. Why'd you drop? Oh, that wasn't a bad idea. That was a good drop. Something people need to look at more often. If your medevac's going down, drop your units. It's not getting a few shots off is more worth it more than losing that entire force. So Enigma's ahead by 1 expansion. Actually, Synth just got this up, but he needs to get some probes over here. He needs to start producing more probes. Actually, he lost a lot. Let's check the worker count. Actually, let's check the units killed. Control R. There we go. So workers killed. It's a little bit. Whoa, I'm missing something. There we go. A lot of SCVs just went down. I missed something. No SCVs in there. Synth really needs to back out. That's this planetary fortress is gonna just wreck. Nice pick off that barracks right before bad luck with the blink. Right before it was completed. So Synth actually may have. There we go. Synth has a pretty big advantage here. 52 to 95 supply. Enigma really doesn't have anything. Really should start macroing. Empty, not producing. He has the buildings. He doesn't have them all hockey. What's this 2? He doesn't even have all his buildings hockeyed yet, so he's not producing with what he can. So if I were Synth, I'd throw down another expansion. He definitely has the resource to do it. Although by taking out this expansion, he put himself back in the late. He's still up in expansion. Probably definitely should take the gold. No one's gone for the gold this entire game. Enigma should have put up a planetary fortress right here. That would have been a lot harder to take. If Enigma just pushed right now with these immortals, you could definitely take out these 2 tanks and walk right into Enigma space. So I'm expecting a GG's here soon. Enigma, Synth, you're getting your forces blasted for no reason. If you want to be actually DTs wouldn't do too much good, but if you wanted to be creative, he could throw down a Dark Shrine right here, and then get out a War Prism and throw us in some DTs. That's like that's usually gets a GG going pretty quickly. Just make sure your DTs don't run to like anywhere around the main ramp. That's where main ramp or supply line. That's where you'll see more missile turrets. Please tell me he has those expansions on these. Nope. Still no expansions. He's running low on gas. Is this still 1? Still has only 1 harvester on 1 harvester on this refinery and 5 on this. I think it was a little bit of a misclick there. It's gonna run out of gas really soon actually. But Synth actually doesn't need to do anything. You can just starve him to death by if he holds this ramp. So here's the drop by Enigma. Was he 2 Marauders, 3 Marines? I think these probes can actually take that. If Synth would just attack. Let's see what he does here. Yeah, there he goes. He's going for the attack. See, there's a Marine, 2 Marauders left. Actually, Enigma pulls back. Now it's gonna be rough for him to deal with. A lot of micro. Since there's a lot of micro going here, Synth should just like walk right over here. Although these tanks are going to be a bit of an issue. Or they were going to be an issue until 2 of them just died. So that's expansion down. Since rebuilding this expansion. Uh, Not much else going on. Enigma's got nothing at the moment. Doesn't have the resources. Well, he's got resources, he's just not spending them on anything. He's still not now he's starting to produce stuff out there. Nothing coming out of these starports. But yeah, it's pretty much GG. His 4 Marines aren't exactly going to change the battle. He's got some Archons. There we go. There's the GG by Enigma. This was a pretty good game. One thing I would like to see is like someone try to attempt the gold. Actually, I didn't see this expansion go down. I haven't been paying attention to my menu. But thank you to Synth for sending me these replays. His channel will be in the description, and I will see you guys next time.